What a difference a year makes, huh? Well, okay, no, not really, because even though it's the first T.U.G.S of 2018, game companies are still up to their old tricks. And this week, we get to show off a new trend that has now just become sad and pathetic. It's a sad, pathetic way for dying games to get one last breath of air before sinking to the bottom of the video game abyss and being sold for 25 cents at the GameStop. Crappy New Year, you gaming fucks!
Here we go!
No, you fucking cuck!
Before we get started,
Yeah, time out.
time out, guys. We're gonna be at PAX San Antonio. Well, not actually at PAX, but we'll be in San Antonio during PAX.
Right
And,
near it.
If you're gonna be there too, come on down to a little bar down at the Riverwalk called Howl at the Moon.
Ooh!
All ages somehow.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
we did it.
We're gonna be there on Saturday morning. Check our Twitters for information.
Yeah,
but,
you don't need a PAX badge. Just come hang out. We'll be there at
Yeah.
11 a.m. and 2 p.m. doing ETC Live, Party Time Live. Come hang out. Wave your arms around in the background. Make some T.U.G.S references.
Yeah.
We'd love to see it.
Don't fall in that river.
No.
Anyway, on to the show. Obviously, the biggest trend in gaming in recent months has been Battle Royale style games. You got your H1Z1s, you got your Pubgs, and you got your Fortnites, all doing pretty well for themselves. So Pubg basically stole a ton of H1Z1's user base immediately, and now Fortnite is kind of doing that with Pubg, although on a smaller scale, simply because the game actually runs smoothly and is optimized for nearly every system. Although, I have to give the Pubg Corporation some credit. They've really, at the last minute,
They did
they
good.
crossed the finish line,
Right before the
Defi-
31st, they dropped
defying
1.0.
my expectations.
Yeah.
The game actually runs pretty damn smooth now.
Yeah, and they're doing the updates for Xbox as well.
It looks
so
nice on the console. Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Mm.
Still, I am a big apologist to Fortnite. It's just got hooked on it.
Yeah.
Great game.
And I
I can get kills in it. It's great.
haven't touched PUBG since 1.0 came around.
Yeah, same. Neither.
I got it all out of my system during alpha.
Well,
So-
don't worry, Elliot, because there's some new Battle Royale games coming down the pipeline.
Oh,
now, it's
good.
no wonder that other companies are eager to jump into this trend because of its huge popularity. But when rumors about CSGO incorporating some sort of Battle Royale might seem, I don't know, kind of cool and not that big of a deal because CSGO is already a hugely successful game. It would just be a neat thing to have. There's other times where it just looks incredibly sad and desperate. This week, it wasn't just a rumor that we got. It was a confirmation of a new game mode from a game that has already positioned itself as a low-rent knockoff of other far better games.
Lawbreakers.
Oh. Paladins, the Overwatch clone.
You bet your ass Battle Royale's coming to Lawbreakers. Somehow.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyway, Paladins Battlegrounds is positioning itself as the first ever hero shooter battle royale. So, I mean, at the very least, they're beating Overwatch to the inevitable punch, and with the popularity of these game types, it might actually end up breathing some life into this game that still feels very much like a blatant Overwatch clone.
Hey, at least they're trying.
The price point is right, at least. I mean, the game's going to be free to play whenever it's released sometime this year, which worked out pretty well for Fortnite when they made the same move. So, without having to pay for something to try it out and then potentially getting people hooked on yet another Battle Royale game, seems like this will be the make or break moment for Hi-Rez Studios.
I don't know what it's gonna. I can't imagine that it would do very well. But
Hey, kids.
we've been wrong before. The Switch was the highest-selling console in 2017. So our track record, not great.
I'm not in the prediction business.
No. Moving on though, the Twitch community was rocked to its core over the weekend with the startling, stunning, sad news that the charity-based Speedrunning Marathon Games Done Quick had made the tough decision to only allow people who subscribe to their channel to participate in the chat room.
What? Somebody touch my... So...
Yeah, we think you already probably know the reason why they went to sub-only chat mode. People are terrible, and their chat room became a pretty toxic place filled with spam messages and shitty memes. People are, for whatever reason, apparently really upset about this and have gone so far as to call it censorship. But really, when you have a show that's getting 100,000 live viewers at a time, calm down. You need the chat to calm down.
Hey, what if we all typed "Do you know the way" at the same time? Wouldn't
That's
that be
the
hilarious?
problem. That's the
what
problem.
if we did that for 8 straight hours?
Well, that's the thing is, at least if people are paying to...
Do you know, Dewey? It's still funny. Still funny for the 100th fucking time.
It says the guy that smacks his head and says, "No, somebody touch my spaghetti." Now that's a good meme. Anyways.
Spicy and boneless. But
Well,
yeah,
you can't do that anymore in this chat room.
No, another thing is this is a charity event.
Wait. You should also keep this on, but you know what you should do is you should make your one, now that you've done this, Twitch emote, the spaghetti bear.
Yeah,
Come on. Come on, Elliot.
But yeah, this is a charity event. The people behind Games Done Quick have already indicated that all their profits from new and existing subscriptions for the month of January will also be going to a charity called the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Now do you feel bad?
And we're talking real cancer, not
Yeah.
chat cancer. Now, to be honest, if you're really that...
It would be cool if it was a foundation that stopped chat room cancer and spam posts.
Well, there is a cure.
Yeah.
They've already...
They've done it. Yeah.
So to be honest, if you're really that desperate to be involved in the chat and you actually like what you're watching and aren't there to troll, the $5 monthly fee, or the free option if you have Amazon Prime, should not be that big of a deal considering the entertainment that you're getting out of it and the knowledge that your money is going to charity.
I can't believe they won't let me shitpost all day.
Stop! But with shows like that one, the following is so big that the chat basically becomes unreadable anyway. So we can only imagine that the majority of the people watching wouldn't care about this and are probably a lot more focused on the games. But then again, it's gamers we're talking about here, and it seems like this decision has really rubbed them the wrong way.
But what doesn't?
Nothing.
Speaking of rubbing the wrong things the wrong way, remember Mad Catz?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they were those weird controllers that you were stuck playing with whenever you went to a friend's house and played video games with them. It was, all right, son, we want you to have another controller for your friends, but we're not putting up the money for the actual Nintendo 64 or whatever Sega Genesis controller. We got you the Mad Catz. It's got turbo mode.
Yeah.
It's got 70 other buttons. I don't know what they do.
The
It looks
buttons
good.
all come pre-crusted.
Yeah. Look, it looks extreme. I knew you'd like it.
It fits your hands. It'll make your hands stronger because
Yeah,
you're
because you're
struggling
in order to
hold
avoid the proprietary lawsuit that they would get by
Yeah.
copying someone's design, they had to make it
Yeah.
unusable. Well, anyways, we reported on their totally unexpected and, it hit me like a bag of bricks. I didn't see it coming. They went under last year. Who could have seen that coming?
No one.
I didn't even know they were still in business.
I didn't either.
They filed for bankruptcy and shut down completely last March, but for some reason, Mad Catz is back, baby! And they're introducing a whole line of new PC gaming hardware.
Did they get saved at the last minute by Dr. Jonathan Catz?
No, it was China.
Because it's like Mad Catz, like Dr. Catz.
No, it was actually China.
China. Okay.
It was
Never
China
mind
that did
then.
it. But it's a great plan because with PC parts, there's not really a lot of proprietary design. It's a keyboard
true.
and a mouse.
It's true.
Anyways, they're doing PC gaming hardware, keyboards, headsets, mice, you name it. And they're apparently going for everything, specifically when it relates to PC gaming and esports.
So it'll certainly be a huge marketing hurdle to overcome, and you would hope that their products will do the talking themselves, but it just seems so strange that they're back all of a sudden in a market that's already absolutely flooded with great products, especially considering their name and their logo and their entire brand image just seems so antiquated and extreme.
Yeah.
Get chugging corn nuts and trying to hold my Mad Catz controller together because
They would be a perfect sponsorship for the X Games esports stuff. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, the whole thing, it's like a 90s energy drink. So
Yeah, you drinking Mad Catz?
apparently the company is well aware of that now, though, and they hopefully won't take any huge bets on making controllers for band simulation games, which is what ultimately led to the short death of their 30-year-old company.
Hey, let's put all of our money into this rock band thing. I'm sure that even though it's been around for years, it'll never slow down.
Just put like 100, 200, 300 LED lights on it that change colors and make a hideous rainbow fucking thing all the time. People will eat that shit up. That's what they love. The gamers like rainbows.
They do. Bright flashing lights, whatever.
When I was a kid playing games, the rainbow was a gay thing.
Yeah.
Now, it's a cool keyboard and mouse thing. We've come a long way, America.
Yeah. Now, in a statement, a rep for the company said the following: Mad Catz has been a permanent fixture in gaming for almost 3 decades, and we firmly believe its best days lie ahead. Through listening to gamers worldwide, we plan to once again forge a path of innovation in the gaming hardware community, and we're already working on delivering products which we believe will enhance gamers' abilities and do justice to the Mad Catz name. So good luck, Mad Catz. I'm excited to see the turnaround of the century.
Yeah, good for them. But speaking of comebacks, it's time for Shibby to get back in here and let you know what the hell you should and shouldn't be playing this year. He's done all the work for you. All you have to do is sit back, open that mouth, and listen to him mumble about it for a few minutes. Shibby, take it away.
T.U.G.S boys and T.U.G.S girls, this year I haven't played shit.
Woo!
I mean, 2018 just started and nothing new is out. No, I won't be reviewing Doki Doki Literature Club,
Woo!
even though it's free. It has anime waifus and it's the best rated Steam game of all time.
Boo! What?
I'll write poems about feels another time, but this week I'm reviewing Rainbow Six Siege Year 3. Early December, I started playing this game because I saw my boy, Russian Badger, streaming it. Level Cap, Matimio, and X Factor all seemed to like it. I trust those OG Battlefield nerds, unlike all the FaZe, Optic, Bank boys who gravitate to Call of Duty, then try to play something else with more shooting mechanics and fail because they're bad, needing a squad to carry them to their victories for their YouTube content. Anyways, Rainbow Six Siege is a console port game that was actually pretty garbage for a very long time. For whatever reason, PC Gamer magazine gave Comeback Game of the Year to No Man's Sky.
What?
To generate clicks on their website instead of a deserving game like Path of Exile, Warframe, or Rainbow Six. Siege has made an insane comeback with apparently 25 million player user base. While not Overwatch numbers, I agree.
Or Rocket League.
For a shooter, it's goddamn close. Is Rocket League really up there?
Yeah.
Because it's on the Switch,
40
right?
million.
Fuck. I started playing Siege about a month ago and I was not a fan at all. Being the end of year 2, I'm new. There's so many maps, drones, spotting, camera, angles, vertical gameplay, walls that can just be blown out. I have no clue what's going on. Look, unlike Overwatch, a map in Overwatch, it has a literal runway of how the map works, or you just push the payload with your generals, whatever. Siege has a lot of complexities that as a new player, it was frustrating as fuck. In addition to a few dozen operators or heroes that I have no idea what the hell they do. As I put time into the game, as with most competitive games, the enjoyment you get out of it increases, and I have a better understanding of how to succeed. To me, success is both personal performance as well as how I can change my play to help my team win. The shooting mechanics are solid, the gadgets are interesting, usually. The map variety is actually great, and the player queue time with its huge player base is very fast. Just last night, I finished my 10 ranked placement matches and I got into Gold 4. I'm only level 42, so I have the basics down. No, I don't know, we'll see. While I'm an average player, I still eat ass and actually have met a number of Shibby fans while playing. Clearly, if the ass eaters are playing this game, it must not be complete shit. Overall, it's impressive that Ubisoft
Or
unfucked.
is it complete shit because they love eating ass?
It's for you to decide. Overall, it's impressive that Ubisoft actually unfucked this title from the launch and brought back to life. There's no required pay-to-win mechanics, all their operators and cosmetics can be earned through play, and there is no pay-for-power mechanics like Battlefront. The base game often goes on sale at a very reasonable price. Therefore, I must give Rainbow Six Siege Year 3 a 0 out of 10 because there's no new content for the season yet. So check it out on Steam or Uplay, add me, Shibby Criminal. Peace.
Well, I guess 2018's no different and we still can't trust Shibby. So we'll just have to go back to Amazon, where the most trustworthy gamers give their scores.
Right.
This one is for the same game that Shibby reviewed, Rainbow Six Siege. It's from Loven Taylor, who titled his review, "Don't waste your money. This game sucks."
This game is beyond boring. After playing The Division and loving it, I had high hopes for this game since the reviews were decent. However, boy, was I wrong. There's nothing fun about this game at all. You truly have to be a die-hard fan of the series to enjoy this. If you're a casual gamer looking for something fun to play with friends, then avoid this at all costs. All you do is get killed and sit and wait for the round to end. Headshot is instant death. 2 or 3 shots anywhere else and you're dead. Nothing revolutionary or exciting about this game. It's just a basic, very short-lived experience. You'll be sick of it in less than a day. 1 star.
Shibby is proven wrong by the internet again.
Yeah.
Well, guys, see you at PAX South in San Antonio. Well, not at PAX, like we said, but we'll be at the Riverwalk at a bar.
Adjacent.
Yeah, PAX adjacent. Also Alamo adjacent.
Yeah.
Very unimpressive.
Don't pee on the Alamo.
Do not do it.
Disrespectful.
Come pee on us. We're
No.
gonna be don't pee on us. We'll be there streaming 11 a.m. Saturday morning, and then 2 p.m. we're doing Party Time Live. I think we're gonna do Jackbox, so everyone get out your phones, you can play with us. If you're not gonna be there, you can watch us live on YouTube and then on Twitch. So we'll see you then. Watch our other shows. We have a brand new weekly weird news and a brand new episode of News Dump. We'll see you next time.
Bye.